Good afternoon on New Year's Eve. Ted is back with his TTM day, and I have a 13 spot today. Yes, you heard that right. Just ridiculous, but as I have probably hundreds of them out there, I get it. So, anyways, first thing I want to say, forgot to do this yesterday. He asked me to shout him out. He is fairly new to YouTube, and he has a nice little channel. He's a young guy. Everything Sports 117. Go and check him out, and maybe subscribe to him. And I want to see some extra videos from you, sir. All right. So, and that's my shout out for you. All right. First TTM, and Garrett, I'm going to try to make this over 4 minutes for you, buddy. First one. Anybody like wrestling out there? I do. So I got some WWE cards. And the first one, I asked him to sign it with his real name, Barry Darsow, but he didn't. He signed it. Oh, for God's sakes, come on. There we go. You can't really see it. He signed it Smash. And then on the other one that I sent to him with Axe, he signed it Smash, but he also put 3-time champs, which made my day because he inscribed it. Now I just have to send the Axe, and we'll be good. I know. Some of you are going to say, that's not a sport. Well, you know what? I love wrestling, so get over it. Anyways, on to hockey. Mr. T in autographs one more time. This guy played for the Bruins in the late 80s, early 90s. Not a bad player. Not a great player, but not a bad player. Little signature, Mr. Peter Duris. That's cool. Add to that Bruins PC. Baseball or football? I'm going to save the football. The football's got some serious vintage. All right, first baseball. This is from 1977 Topps. They did these Big League Brother things. And it's funny because the picture and the name are wrong. This is signed by Mr. Paul Russell. And as you can see, he signed the picture that says Rick Russell, but that is Paul Russell with the glasses. The card is wrong. Unfortunately, Rick does not sign, which is a shame because I'd like to get them both. He does not sign TTM as far as I know. So that's pretty cool, though. I appreciate that. Next one, 1969 Topps. This card's in really nice shape. This guy was... What did he play? He was an outfielder for the A's. And I like the way this came out, actually. He signed this really nicely in blue. Mr. Tom Reynolds. Came out really nice. And then, let's see, what do I got here? I know I got another one. Oh, I want to save that one. This is a 2 of 2. First one, this card's a little beat up, but that's okay, because the other one's not. Mr. Daryl Knowles. And then he also sent, I sent him, this finishes it out. 2 in 2 days it finished it out. 1966 Rookie Stars. Already had Andy Etchebarren. Now I have Daryl Knowles. So that came out pretty cool. And then this one, I love this guy's signature. I have it on a postcard that he signed for me. And this time I asked him to put 1960 World Series champs, which he did. And it is on my favorite set, the 1960 Topps. Came out sweetness. Mr. Bob Skinner. Absolutely love that. Garrett, I'm over 4 minutes. How's that? On the football. Love my football today. First one. He wrote me a nice note wishing me Happy New Year, too. This guy is a really good signer, so if you got him, he was a really, really good wide receiver. Played for the Bills, but later on he played with the Broncos, and he was really good with the Broncos. Oh, come on. Come on. Maybe it doesn't want to focus. There we go. Well, just believe me when I tell you that it's in blue. There we go. Mr. Haven Moses. That's very nice. Next one. This guy is this is a 2 of 2. He's signed in red, which is interesting. First one I think I've gotten red. This first one is a 1989 Pro Set. Wide receiver for the Minnesota Vikings, Mr. Hassan Jones. And then he also signed my 1990 Fleer. That one looks really good, actually. Do wish it was in blue, but that no beggars can't be choosers. And then this guy was a really good offensive lineman for the Raiders in the 80s, early 90s. This is a 1990 Fleer. Don Mospar. And then this one was quick. All of these are really fairly quick. This is a 1987 Pro Set. I think it's 87. 89 Pro Set. Coach for the Oilers. He also coached the Falcons. Interesting guy. Left tickets for Elvis one time. A lot of you guys have him. Mr. Jerry Glanville. Every time I move it, it gets worse. God, it's awful. I'm trying, guys. Well, just believe me, it's on there. Next one. A couple of good ones. I like these two. This guy was a really good defensive back. He was a safety for the Broncos in the 80s. Early 80s, right up until the 90s. Really, really good player. Hard hitter. Mr. Dennis Smith. Really signed that nice. Came out nice and blue. And then this set, I like this set. This is 1995 Action Packed. Again, really, really good linebacker for the Detroit Lions. Chris Spielman. Really good player. Looks really nice, too. And now my vintage. My favorite. This is, I believe, a 62 Fleer. I believe. Doesn't matter. It's not 61. I believe it's a 62. But whatever it is. Defensive or offensive tackle for the Vikings. Mr. Grady Alderman. Came out really nice. And then this one I'm really happy with. This is an older gentleman. He's in his 80s. Really nice and really, really nice signature and really looks good on this card. This is, I forget what year. I want to say 59 tops. I believe that's what this is. But really came out really nice. He was a halfback for the Cleveland Browns. Mr. Chet Hanalek. That's a sweet looking card right there. I saved that for last because that is just a sweet, sweet looking card. So that is my day, my TTM day. I don't know how it gets better, but looking forward to 2017. Hopefully get a new job. Well, I will get a new job. And, more and more TTMs. Maybe that Rob Gronkowski or Joe Montana or Peyton Manning will come in for me. Anyways, love all you guys, and we will talk to you in 2017.